Friends, as soon as winter begins, you might have noticed that heart attack cases suddenly rise sharply. And this doesn't happen once in a while, it happens every single year. Whether it's US, Europe, or any other country, you will see the same pattern everywhere. But the real question is, why does this happen? Why does the risk of heart problems increase so much the moment winter arrives? So today, let's understand this in a simple scientific way. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Wellness Mindset. I'm your host Kavita. I have repeatedly seen that as soon as winter starts, heart attack reports start coming from everywhere. Winter is the toughest season for heart patients. But if you understand where the real danger is hidden, you can keep your heart 10 times safer during this season. So make sure you watch, listen to this entire message very carefully so the whole concept becomes crystal clear. And at the end, I will tell you about 4 foods commonly eaten in winter that increase your heart risk even more. So let's begin. Why do heart attacks increase specifically in winter? You have often heard people say things like, someone felt cold at night and by morning he got a heart attack, or he went for a morning walk and collapsed suddenly. Why does this happen? The answer lies in 4 important psychological reasons, and everyone must understand them. First, core body temperature drops. In winter, your core body temperature starts to fall. To protect you, your body naturally tightens the blood vessels of your skin and other extremities, so more blood can move toward your internal organs to maintain heat. This is the body's natural defense system. But as a result, blood pressure rises, the heart has to pump with more force, the body demands more oxygen, and if someone already has blockages, this can be dangerous. This is especially risky for people with high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, obesity, and heavy smokers. This tightening of blood vessels, called vasoconstriction, becomes the biggest danger. Second, blood becomes thicker in winter. Yes, blood thickness increases in winter. Platelets also become stickier. This increases the chance of blood clots, which can directly trigger a heart attack. Third, low vitamin D levels. Vitamin D deficiency is extremely common worldwide, affecting people across all countries and climates. In winter, sunlight is even less, and we stay indoors more, which increases inflammation, weakens the inner lining of blood vessels, and makes cholesterol plaque unstable. And how important is sunlight to our body? I've already made a vlog on that. Don't forget to check it out. And here's the link. I'll mention the link in the description as well. So, when plaque becomes unstable, it can rupture and platelets rush to the area, forming a sudden clot. This is one of the biggest reasons for sudden heart attacks. Fourth, higher stress, anxiety, and depression in winter. These can increase heart rate, blood pressure, and irregular heartbeat. All of these make the heart more vulnerable. Lifestyle habits that make winter even more dangerous. These 3 habits add fuel to the fire. First, overeating and low activity during winter holidays. During the holiday season, especially around Christmas and New Year, we are surrounded by parties, family dinners, heavy foods, sugary treats, baked goods, and heavy meat-based dishes. Meanwhile, cold weather makes us stay indoors. Morning walks are skipped, gyms are avoided, and we barely move. What's the result? Blood sugar spikes, triglycerides rise, inflammation increases, blood pressure and circulation slow down. Together, these create the perfect environment for a heart attack. Second, ignoring chest symptoms. A huge problem everywhere. People mistake chest pressure, heaviness, tightness, or breathlessness for gas, cold weather, or overeating, and ignore the actual warning signs of a heart attack. The more the delay, the more the heart muscles get damaged. If you feel chest pressure, left arm heaviness, breathlessness, sudden weakness, do not ignore. See a doctor immediately. Third, early morning walks in extreme cold. Surprising but true. Early morning is the most unsafe time for the heart during cold season because platelets are naturally stickier. Blood pressure rises. Blood vessels are tighter. Stress hormone cortisol is at its peak. Cold air constricts the vessels even more. This doubles or triples the risk of a heart attack. That's why it's better to walk during mid morning or early evening when the temperature is slightly warmer. Next, how to keep your heart safe in winter. Here are the 7 key tips. First, stay warm, layer up, use gloves, cap, muffler. Second, monitor your blood pressure, sugar, and cholesterol levels. Don't ignore high readings. Third, stay hydrated. Low water intake thickens blood. Fourth, maintain vitamin D levels through sunlight or supplements. Fifth, reduce salt, sugar, and fried foods. Sixth, move every 2 to 3 hours. Keep circulation active. Seventh, never ignore chest discomfort. Even mild pressure needs a checkup. Share these points with others so more people stay safe during this winter season. Now, here are the 4 winter foods that increase heart risk. Some winter comfort foods that feel cozy and satisfying can silently increase inflammation, cholesterol, and blood clot risk. And here are the 4 common ones. First, heavy creamy soups and chowders. Cream-based soups like clam chowder, potato cheddar soup, broccoli cheese soup, or loaded creamy mushroom soup. All these are high in saturated fats, salt, and heavy cream and butter. They raise LDL cholesterol, thicken the blood, and slow digestion, making your heart work harder in winter. Occasionally is fine, but regular intake is dangerous. Second, holiday desserts and sugary treats. Winter means extra sweets like hot chocolate with whipped cream, cookies, brownies, pies, eggnog, cinnamon rolls, caramel lattes. All these spike up your blood sugar, inflammation, and triglycerides. And thick, sugary blood is a major risk factor for winter heart attacks. Third, processed meats and heavy winter dishes. Common in many homes during holidays are sausages, bacon, ham, pepperoni, and heavy cheesy dishes like pasta and lasagna. These foods are high in sodium, preservatives, and saturated fat. They stiffen arteries, raise blood pressure, and significantly increase blood clot risk, especially in cold weather. Fourth, deep fried winter comfort foods. Winter cravings often lead to fried chicken, onion rings, French fries, mozzarella sticks, and donuts. Fried foods contain trans fat and damaged oils that increase bad cholesterol, increase inflammation, make blood thicker, and raise triglycerides. This combination puts extra strain on the heart during winter. So, what's the final message? Winter is a beautiful season, but it becomes dangerous only because of our mistakes. With the right awareness, it can be completely safe. Follow these tips and you will benefit from it. Make sure to check out the video on how important the sunlight is. The link is in the description below. Take care, stay happy, keep smiling, and keep learning new every day so you stay healthy. Enjoy your winter. I'll see you soon.